Yo guys, what is up? Welcome to So Crypto, your home for crypto TA. I am your host Smart, and today we're gonna be looking at crypto and beer. Now, if you're catching this from live, welcome, and if you're catching the replay and have any suggestions for us, please leave us a comment below. I really want to know what you're thinking. Also, if you want to be up to date with the latest crypto-related news and technicals, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the like button and the bell. That way you will be notified when we go live. And if you want to keep on chatting with me whenever the stream is done, join me on the Discord. Links will be going out here shortly. Sorry about not having the wolf avatar or my camera on again. I'm having problems with the wolf avatars not working properly. For some reason, I can't get it to work properly or load properly the last couple days. So I'm still figuring out why I can't get it to load. So with that out of the way, let's get looking at crypto and figure out where things are going to go, right? I mean, geez, where is crypto going, man? What are we going to do? Like, we have no defined area of movement yet, right? Crypto Cravman, what is up? Andrew with Dav, right? All right, so we have bullish divergence for market cap. Getting the movement up, went for the 20, struggling, still climbing a little bit, but still have not quite gotten to the 20 moving average, right? So market cap still stagnating, nothing bearish still. Nearshore 44.93 and nothing really breaking here. And like we said 2 days ago, we gotta wait for something to break on crypto. Something's gotta give, and then we gotta move. Meanwhile, it's a waiting game. It is just a waiting game. So let's go and check out Bitcoin now, right? Bitcoin at 19,398. We did rally to the 19,666. We are failing to get there, right? Cholo Dan says 3 a.m. dump. Maybe. Let's see. All right, so we've managed to hit the 20. We again hit that 9,666, failing to get above it for the third time. Actually, quite more times, but failing to sustain above it. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times, right? Including today's hit. So rejection of the 20, rejection of the 0 zone. And not seeing a lot of strength. Last thing we had was bullish divergence. We're waiting for this divergence to help us break to the upside, to get above that 20 moving average, and to get above that 19,666. Then we could be in for a rally. Otherwise, man, rejection of that zone. Gonna back test this here lower area at 18,449. And if we break below it, yeah, we're gonna target some bullish divergence, but we could be trying to go much lower, right? Again, that's just the thing that has me a little bit worried. We're not really getting the clear picture here on crypto. Neutral at 46.30 on the RSI. Let's go to the 4-hour, man. Again, market is weak. Dollar keeps on strengthening. It's not affecting crypto. It's affecting a lot of markets overall, right? So whatever bullish divergence we're looking for here, we did no longer have it, at least not the way we want to anchor it, or we had it anchored. And now we're starting to get that nice movement up. Well, dude, yeah, that's a good question. We're going to go back and talk about capitulation in a second. Nothing bearish, right? But rejection of the 0 zone, like we said, right? Even the short-term move, there's really nothing bearish happening, right? Slightly higher, and here, also slightly higher here on the RSI. So just nothing bearish, man. Right, so just stagnation, expanded the Bollinger Bands to the upside, undid them really quick, now sideways. Let's go to the 1 hour, and then we'll talk about capitulation. When? Capitulation. I'll tell you when in a second. Anyways, bullish divergence. Got a rally, hit that 9,600, reject it, hit it again, reject it once more. Here, man, are we creating anything here? Let's see, high, low, positive was positive, high to low. So no, we're not really creating a lot of here, man. It's just a pain in the butt to see crypto not go anywhere and struggle to get above 19,666. So it just leads me to believe that there's weakness in the market. There's really nothing bullish, nothing bearish. Neutral, 48.88 on the RSI. Let's go and see why. Crypto Crab and send when capitulation. We're in capitulation. According to the net unrealized P&L, right, the NUPL, we are sitting at capitulation. So we are capitulating right now. All right. I think we might still be going for another leg down. I already talked about that. So we'll see. Let's go to Ethereum, 1,326 buckaroos, man. Yo, Hexodal, how's it going, my friend? Thank you very much for stopping by. Yeah, we'll check it out in a second. Bearishness, bullishness again. Bullish divergence strong. Getting that movement to the upside. Failing to break 1,387. Again, it's still floating in this channel. 1,387 to 1,292. Failing to move anywhere. And it's going to be the story until Bitcoin moves. Neutral at 40.31. Getting across with MACD over the signal line. Starting to make positive momentum. Hopefully, that's going to bring some nice action to the upside. I think the same holds true for Bitcoin. I just didn't talk about that. But yeah, it's just not seeing a lot of strength in the market. High to low, positive, low, lower, low, morning. There's nothing bullish or bearish here again. Just moving sideways neutral at 49.38. Let's go to the 1 hour. Here we're coming higher from the previous high. Again, high to low. Maybe there's something here. We weren't live yesterday, but I think there might be some hidden divergence. Maybe. That I spy with my little eye. Look, it's coming slightly higher, man. There, I found divergence. Yay! Man, I mean, at least it's good that we have something and a reason why we could be moving down again. Hidden bearish, sideways motion, maybe downwards motion, but it went down, hit the 20, broke below it, failed to recover. Went down to 1,292. Now trying to get above the 20 and failing. Right now, we're failing to stay in that 20, so we're trying to hold that 20 and high to low. There's really nothing bullish, man. I mean, it's just, yeah, you know, it's just kind of, yeah. Crypto, the Crav man says, I want to see that big wake energy. Give me total capitulation. Yeah, I know. It's a pain in the butt to see crypto not move, right? Right. So, up next, I guess, is gonna be Freedom DAO. Says crypto and then dance. He's saying that on Twitch, by the way. Alrighty, let's see. So I guess HDRN, that's what got requested. So let's do that one. HDRN. Hedron, whatever that coin is. Hedron to the USDC, man. That's the one we're gonna be looking at. On Uniswap, right? On the Uniswap. Hex Huddle says there's a V-shaped recovery. We'll see in a second. From 30%, or sorry, 30 times from mid-June to September, maybe. I think that's what we see here. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. All right. Coming up higher, more positive momentum. And then here we created bearish divergence. That's what we're moving down, right? I mean, there's usually always a reason why the trend is weakening. And here we had strong bearish divergence while being overbought. So that is an indicator of movement to the downside, right? Coming lower. Here there's some bullishness that is trying to develop, right? It's fighting to develop. It's against the MACD, not quite against the RSI. And again, yes, we're starting to get a counter recovery. You're calling for a V-shaped recovery on the daily. I'm not seeing the V-shaped recovery yet. Unless you're talking about this small recovery here and calling it a V-shaped recovery, but could be. Might be easily appreciated on a smaller time scale. But here, I just want to get fibs. Let's go. Low to high, right? A low point, I'm going to consider the low point to be here. So I want to anchor from there to the high point and see how we're doing. I think I might actually need to consider the lowest point, which is down here, by the way. So lowest point, highest point. Yeah, about to hit that 618. Yeah, doing the deep retrace. So that's fine. And, you know, it's working. It's doing its thing. Let's go to the 4-hour chart, man. On log and 1 week zoom. Let's see the V shape. All right. Let's. All right, on the weekly and log scale. Oh yeah. Look at that. It's a moving, eh? Yeah, it's a V-shaped recovery. I see it. Yeah, it's a B. Here we go, man. Yeah, it is making some kind of nice recovery here on log scale on the weekly. Even if we got a log scale, you can see it. It looks more like a U, but yeah. Man, here I would be actually looking for a different pattern, not a V-shaped recovery, right? I think I measure this here real quick, and all right, that's 400. That definitely meets the criteria. Bar wise, I think we're also meeting the criteria. If you guys know what pattern I'm looking for, you might already have guessed. So this is our cup. The handle, I mean, the lip here on the week, it's about the same height as here. For some reason, we gapped up from one week to the next. That's why I'm ignoring this one. Right, it's just weird to have that large wick. There's probably some volatility, but that is our neckline. That is our cup. We're gonna make a handle portion, and the handle has to stay within that 50% area, right? So we're gonna go from here to here. High to low, we're still hitting that 50% spot on. This is starting to look very nice, like a cup and handle. Starting to look very, very nice for the cup and handle, right? So if we start to get this handle formation and start to get that recovery, right? Once we break this neckline and recover from here, we're looking for a 32, I think, 34% rally, somewhere around there. So yeah, about hitting that 1618, right? That'll be a fairly sorry, I measured that one. Let's remeasure this from here to here. Yeah, it's 22. So we're looking a little bit higher than the 618. So we can say the 618 is going to be a nice target completion for that cup and handle, if it is to come into play, right? So yeah, I would say that you have that possibility. I'm just not seeing a lot on the daily yet. You do have the bullish divergence, right? So that could lead to an upwards motion. So yeah, it could be interesting there, Hex Huddle, right? So I think that's what you want to look at on the daily. I think we looked at it on the weekly. Let's just check real quick the 4 hours, see if we have something similar. No bullishness here, right? No bullishness, bearishness. Yeah, I'm not gonna go with anything bearish either. There's some hidden divergence, that's about it. I mean, put pressure on the price. Y'all know the story, right? Yeah, put pressure on the price, might make it move down a bit, maybe do a 20 moving average. Let's bring in the Bollinger Band, see where we're at. Yeah, slightly above that 20, so that could be the move, right? That could be the move we're going for. Let's go to the 1 hour. That's it, neutral. There's really nothing here. 49.97. So then we looked at what we wanted to see for this project. TA to the sunrise. Thank you. Well, yeah, you're welcome, man. I'm not sure if I'm going to be here until sunrise. I know I'm going to be here for a bit, but we'll see, man. We'll see. Algo. Yeah, we can do Algorand. Why not? Algorand. There's really nothing here that is bullish, right? Just coming back down, hitting that 20, about to bounce. And this is not the algo chart we usually look at. Interesting. Why did it take me? What did it take me to that one? This is the Algorand chart we look at. Interesting. Here we go. Now, here we are. Awesome. We're looking for some bearishness. We obviously didn't get it here. So that bearish divergence we're looking for didn't trigger. Right? I think also it was hidden divergence, if I'm not mistaken. Not strong bearish. That's what we're looking for. It didn't trigger. So that's fine. Still managed to rally nicely. That's okay. In neutral right now, 53.24. There's really nothing here for this movement down, at least not on this daily time scale. I think the 4 hours is going to definitely have clues, right? And here we can see that struggle starting to happen and the bearish divergence developing. So it was it's kind of like a given that we were probably going to find something here on this smaller time scale. And you can see here the bearish divergence that developed before we're actually starting to get that movement down, right? Now we are moving between fibs. If you look at this, fibs are being respected, right? Here we have a 786. Here we have a 618. Here we have 50%. We rallied from that low point to that 50%. Come back down, breaking that 618. Rejected it, and now that 786. So fibs are working. The fibs are working here for Algorand, and I think they look okay. Let's go back here on the daily real quick. I don't have them drawn here. 4 hour chart, fibs are working. Not really seeing anything else bullish though here, right? Hidden bullish, and that's it. I really wish there was some strong bullish divergence to give this some kind of impulse, but I'm not seeing anything like strong bullish divergence or even medium bullish divergence that would indicate farther movement up. Going up to a 20, hit it once, come back down and hit it twice. I mean, that rejection could lead us back down to this here zone at 33.59 cent, right? What is up, Elon? How's it going? Right, in Algorand here on the 1 hour. So, there was bullish divergence here in the small move. And here we have this move that goes here and here again. That bullish divergence strong while being oversold. Definitely got that nice rally. Created some hidden bearish immediately afterwards, right? So a strong bullish shifted into that hidden bearish, putting pressure on the price, moving us down again to 20. We broke it. Nothing bullish happening since, right? Low, higher low, less negative momentum, higher on the hour side as well. Short term here, coming in lower, more negative momentum, lower still. So nothing bullish, man. Not seeing anything bullish for this right now. If anything, maybe we can expect some sideways motion. If Bitcoin tanks, Algo's probably going to tank with it. And if Bitcoin rallies, Algo's very likely just going to follow Bitcoin. That's what I'm seeing for it, right? I really wish there was something else. No, Elon, we haven't checked out XLM, but we can go check it now. I think there's no coins on queue. All right, the XLM, we're at 11 cents. All right, let's try to do something. Let's get this here on the daily. Let's zoom in again. Hello. Really not a lot, man. Not a lot here in the daily. Still moving within the fib, 786. Bouncing to a 382, and yeah, right now breaking that 382, that 50% actually, right? 382 rejected, 50%, breaking the 50% down. About to go to the 20 moving average. There's really not a lot here, I think, as far as bearishness that we could go with. There could be hidden bearish here. I gotta see. Looks like there's hidden bearish. I think that's going to be about it, though, right? This is definitely coming up higher to more positive momentum. And here, I'm not going to anchor from way back here, just the highest point. Anchor like that. So hidden bearish. Putting pressure on the price, making it move down, breaking the 20. Really nothing bullish, though. Neutral at 51.91. Let's go to the 4 hour. 4 hour chart. Let's see. Yeah, just some bullish divergence that's developing, and that looks quite nice. It is strong bullish. With that, could come the possibility for action to the upside. Already starting to get that rally, right? On the 4 hour candle. And we don't have anything bearish right now that's going to put pressure on the price, at least not on the 4 hour. So if everything goes good after this rally we're getting, right? Small rally here, 6%. Get some nice quick consolidation before we get another leg up. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. Again, right, you can see here that impulse up, that flag forming. And really, like I said, nothing bearish, right? Coming up higher, more positive momentum and higher still. Here we came lower. There's bullish divergence here on this shorter move. This is what we could attribute to that rally that we're getting, that nice run. I don't think we created anything else afterwards. Gonna have to zoom in though a little bit more and see if there's negative momentums here, as we didn't come lower. Let's zoom in. No, all right, you can see low, slightly higher. All right, so no divergence afterwards. That's it, man. Yeah. 6%, not bad. But that's about it. I mean, like I said, the market's really not doing a lot. It's just Bitcoin dependent right now. Bitcoin is just, it just feels really, really fragile, right? It looks like Bitcoin just feels like it, could just crash at any second. We don't have anything else to help hold, right? Yeah. We shall see what else happens here, guys. I think I'm going to be calling it a stream for tonight. There's really not a lot happening on crypto, so I'm just going to be calling it a stream for tonight. And yeah, just going to disconnect and enjoy the night. That's it. There's really not a lot going on. How about NASDAQ? I'm not buying stocks right now. I can check out NASDAQ. It's no problem. And then we're gonna sign off after NASDAQ. I mean, like we already said, dollar strengthening. Gonna jump in real quick, look at the dollar, and then I'm just gonna, NASDAQ and then sign off, right? Look, dollar 112, it just dropped a bit. All right, it's dropping a bit, awesome, but still super strong, right? And we know on the weekly there was some kind of divergence that was developing. Remember? All right, so let's do NDQ. All right, NASDAQ. Where's the fox? No clue. What does the fox say? All right, Nasdaq, it is having that strong bullish divergence. That could certainly bring some action to the upside. And this is happening on the weekly, right? Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. Blam, blam, blam. Hang on, it's all over the place. All right, so bullish divergence, getting some potential for action to the upside here. Maybe to a 20 moving average. It is strong bullish, by the way. Let's go back to the daily here and see what's going on. First of all, things from the weekly came through. Maybe. I'm not sure. It was the line that we were looking to break for us to go bullish, so we were short-term bullish. All right. And again, similar story here, right? If we were to draw a line, it would be looking something like this. You get to break that line for us to go short-term bullish. There is bullish divergence strong developing here as well, just like on the weekly. And that could lead to some action to the upside, although we're not quite getting it yet. So, we're waiting for that potential movement up to come through and help us rally a bit more here on NASDAQ, right? We're going to see how things keep on going for crypto. I mean, in general, I think, the market's really not defined. Dollar is still strengthening. Dropped for 2 days, but until we see the dollar starting to weaken and tumble a little bit, I don't think we're going to see any clear movement on crypto and stocks in general. So once we started to see the dollar weakening, we could start talking about potential buys, right? Or maybe some cryptos going up and things like that. We're going to see how things are going to go. Scrog, thank you very much for stopping by, man. Much appreciated. Again, guys, I'm just going to call it a stream. There's really not a lot of movement happening. And we already talked about where we could go on a moving down and a moving up. We're still floating. We're still below 19,666 on Bitcoin. So we're really not doing a lot. It's good that the market's stagnating. We are not stopping looking at it, right? We keep on looking at it, but we shouldn't get hung up on it. We know where it's going to go to the downside or the upside. So long as we start to get those breaks and those moves, then we start planning as to what next, right? But for now, again, enjoy life. Go out, disconnect from crypto, disconnect from the markets. Set up an alert if you're worried about anything happening. And I'm going to be here tomorrow still. So guys, let's give it for tonight. Tomorrow, Friday, another crypto and beer, I guess. Thank you very much for stopping by. If you enjoyed the content, hit the like button and sub. Remember, all the information that is provided here is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Don't trade based on what you see here. We are just discussing ideas. This is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. On that note, I'll catch you again tomorrow for another edition of So Crypto. Until then.